Okay, let me show you what I found. You know, in the Old Testament, they call God Yahweh. The first one is Elohim. When you see Genesis 1, but then it switches later on to Yahweh. And we're like, who's Yahweh? Who's Elohim? Okay, so here's some of my notes. Yahweh, look, they do consonants, like, no vowels, and it's the tetragrammaton. There's that little, see the pictures? Okay, that's how they used to write it. Well, I mean, that's how they wrote it. God in Judaism, let me see. Sources I found that there's a Yahweh all the way in Canaan. Like they had clay pots. They found them in there. Like this one, they're saying possibly representing Yahweh. You can keep. There's something in there. Let me see what is that one. Like one of them says it's a Kenite, god of metallurgy. Okay, so it's like a blacksmith, metal, stuff like that. But if you look, when they talk about blacksmith, that refers back to the adversary, Satan. So you're like, who really is Yahweh? So my question is, let me jump right here. You know how they write it like that, YHWH, and you're like, okay, but look what it's actually saying. God loves playing with play on words. There's no vowels. And like I said, what's a vow? It's like when you're wedding, like a promise, your vows. And you're like, no, he meant vows. You sure? It's a type of shadow. Let's see. Like here's A-E-I-O-U, the vowels. And then, the other ones are consonants. But look, they're saying this one, the letter Y, is a bit different because sometimes it acts as a consonant and sometimes acts as a vowel. Okay, so which is it? To me, it's like I'm look at that. This one right here. The Bible describes Yahweh as a glowing kabod. Yahweh's heat is melting mountains, imagery connected with volcano gods, divine patrons of metalworkers such as Kenites who lived in the Negev region, that's south of Israel. Israel's encounter with Yahweh, Sinai. Okay, so look, even the word, remember where Moses met God up on the mountain? It was called Mount Sinai. But look, it's Sin AI, artificial intelligence. AI and artificial intelligence is the same thing to me, Satan. And so, like I said, we're playing a game. And so we're playing against the adversary. This is his realm, his world. Because look, when I look at the Bible, it says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Well, right there, in the beginning, is a time, place, the space-time continuum. So that means it can't be God's place. Because when Jesus here goes, this ain't my world. It's the God of this world. Satan, the adversary. So who really is this guy? Yahweh, with no vowels in its name. That's crazy. Okay, so let me see what are my other notes. Okay. Man, sometimes I get into studying I forgot my notes. I just go off like crazy. Okay, so let's see. YH. Let me put this in my notes right here. I'm using my phone app real quick. Watch. Okay, so YHWH. Okay, numeric value 64. So let's go to strong concordance 64. Look, it means to catch, take by hunting, entrap, catch. Ooh. Okay, something like the adversary would do. Like the other one is this is 64 Hebrew strong concordance. A plain of the vineyards. Okay, place in Palestine. That's crazy. So you can follow that. 300. Man, how did I get 300? Okay, so 300 had to do something with the vowels. Like, okay, so another thing is, okay, so let's do this. Every letter is represented by a number. So let's do A-E-I-O-U. It's 51 numeric value. So let's go. Here's 51. Okay, sin of ignorance. That's A-E-I-O-U. And then my father is a wall. Okay. Okay, and then 300 is the consonant. Okay, so Ammon, the king of Judah. Okay, and brother of the dawn. Alright. There's 64 again. Place a name on what is this? Okay, this one's 64 to catch and trap. Okay, anyway, my question is like, see, why do they go YHWH? Some say it's, he's too holy to say his name, so they have to do consonants. I guess. But like I said, there's two adversaries. There's only two players playing this game: Satan and Jesus. That's it. Let's see. Okay, that's all I want to show you. So, peace.